My parents packed their suitcases for my sister's Sweet 16 cruise vacation, while I stood in the doorway, confused about why my bags weren't ready. My father tossed a stack of my sister's homework on the kitchen table and said, "Someone has to finish all of this, or she'll fail the semester. Consider it your contribution to her birthday." When I asked how long they'd be gone, my sister laughed and said, "Long enough for you to finally be useful for once." I didn't say a word. That was 8 days ago. When they beamed me when they returned home this morning, I was gone, and so was every photo of me in the house. I turned 18 3 days ago, in an empty house, while my family celebrated Haley's birthday on a $12,000 cruise. The homework sat on the kitchen table for 20 minutes. English essays, algebra, a history project. 30 hours of her work. I walked it to her room and wrote one sticky note. "Good luck, Jay." Then I started packing. 2 duffel bags, 1 backpack, birth certificate, social security card, school records, my grandfather's watch, photos from before Haley was born. Then I started on their photos. Hallway walls, living room mantle, kitchen refrigerator, every album. Any photo with me came down. I left every frame hanging. Empty rectangles on every wall. If I wasn't worth including in family experiences, I didn't need to be in family history. My 18th birthday arrived at midnight, while I removed the last photo. Me at 6, holding my father's hand at the zoo. I remembered, "Consider it your contribution." Like I owed them servitude for existing. I kept that photo, left the frame empty. At 6 a.m., I loaded my car, a 15-year-old sedan I'd bought with summer job money. I drove to my new warehouse job, full-time, benefits after 90 days. The manager had hired me 2 weeks earlier. The work exhausted my body, quieted my mind. By evening, I felt more peace than I had in years. I'd rented a room from Patricia, a widow who'd lost her son. Small, clean, quiet. First month's rent paid in cash I'd hidden for 2 years. For 7 days, work, home, sleep, no one yelling, no one needing something, no one blaming me. The silence was clean. On day 6, I drove back one last time. In the kitchen, I took down Mom's family calendar, color-coded in purple for Haley's life. My college deadlines were in pencil. My birthday wasn't marked at all. I left it open on the table, used a red marker to circle today's date. Wrote, "John turns 18. Then I locked the door and left. Day 8. They came home. My phone exploded. Unknown numbers, voicemails, texts. My guidance counselor called. "Your parents are worried. Your room is empty. I moved out. I'm 18. They said there was an arrangement about homework. They told me to do it. I didn't agree. Where are you living? Somewhere safe. I have a job." I hung up, blocked the number. That evening, my parents showed up at Patricia's house. Patricia answered the door. I stayed upstairs. "We're looking for our son. I have a tenant named John. What's this concerning? He's 17. He ran away. He's 18. He showed ID. And he didn't run away. He pays rent on time. We're his parents. Then figure out why your adult son chose to move out instead of harassing my tenant." The door closed. Patricia found me. "You want to talk to them?" "No." "Good. I'll tell them to leave, or I'm calling police." They left. The voicemails piled up. My mother. "John, please call us. If this is about the cruise, we can talk." Deleted. Haley, from a friend's phone. "You're being dramatic. I'm failing 3 classes because of you." I replied once. "You were failing before I left. Try doing your own homework." My father. "John, this is childish. You're coming home." Blocked. 3 weeks later, my grandmother called. "Your mother says you disappeared, that you took down every photo." "That's accurate. Want to tell me why?" "I did. Not everything." Enough. Long silence. Then, "I love my daughter, but I'm not blind. I've watched her treat you like an afterthought for years. You need anything?" "I'm okay, thank you. Call me once a month." Graduation came. I walked across the stage and left immediately. My parents weren't there. I hadn't told them the date. Patricia came. She took one photo of me in my cap and gown. "For your wall," she said. "Everyone deserves to be remembered." 2 days later, I started college. State University, 4 hours away. Scholarship covered tuition. My parents sent one final letter. Inside, a check for $50,000. A note in my mother's handwriting. "For college. We're sorry. Please come home." I tore up the check. Wrote one sentence. "You can't buy back 8 years of being invisible." Mailed it back.